Right, this video is to show you how to register for a USGA qualifier or championship. To do that, you'll need to go to the USGA's website, usga.org. After going there, if you've been to the USGA's website prior to April 2018, you'll see that it's a little bit different since maybe the last time you visited. But to get to how to register for a qualifier or championship, click on the Championships tab here at the top of the page and scroll over to Apply to Play. From there, it will list all of the USGA championships that they conduct. And then you'll see here just some information in each one. We'll have the button to apply, and then a spot to download information about the event, the price, the registration deadline, where the qualifying sites are, and then an age limit, if any, or a handicap index limit, if any. And so to click apply, to go through and apply, click apply here. And you'll enter in this information. So that I already have some of this information entered in to help speed things up, but you'll fill out this information. It will be a little bit different depending on the qualifier that you're looking to register for based on age requirements. So here that's going to ask you to make sure or to give you information that about the groove requirements for USGA qualifiers and championships. So if you if you bought a club since 2010, it should conform. But if you need to double check that it conforms, you can find out more information by clicking this graphic or by going to this website here. And you'll agree that you've read it, and then proceed to the next page. It's going to give you the same information about being an amateur. You need to check this to agree that you are indeed an amateur golfer and not have violated any conditions of being an amateur. And you can view those more by going to the USGA website here under the playing the game and then amateur status. You can see here if you have any questions, or you can contact someone at the USGA or at the GAM to see if there's any questions. But basically, for the majority of people, as long as you don't play in any games where you're receiving cash or large sums of money for playing, then you are indeed an amateur golfer. But definitely want to double check. If you need to, you can access that here. Or give the USGA a shout, or give the GAM a shout. You're going to proceed. Then from here, you'll type in player information. Okay, and then this information here will be what you want to show up in the coverage and the websites and everything like that for the championship and qualifying. It will more than likely be the exact same as what you put above, but there are some situations where you may want this to be different. And then this information here, fill out. It's not required or mandatory to fill this out, but if you'd like to, that would be helpful to the USGA. And then here is just an example of certain things that may be only applicable to certain championships. Okay, and verify this information here, and then this last part here will be applicable to all qualifiers that you register for as a amateur golfer. the Golf Association of Michigan is on the GIN system. And so everyone that is a member of the GAM does have a GIN number. So if you don't know your GIN number, what you need to do is you need to either log into your GAM profile, and that GIN number is listed in the top right corner of the page after you log in, or you can contact the GAM staff to get that GIN number. The best way to contact us is via email at handicap@gam.org. So that's HANDICAP@gam.org. So you'll click yes, I have a GIN number, type in your GIN number, and then it will pull in your information that's listed here. And then you'll click here to populate my handicap information. Okay, and then there's going to be some conditions and regulations that you'll need to read through. Okay, and then it's going to ask you to fill out to see if you are in any of the exemption categories. So if you are in one of those exemption categories, you click it. 99% of people will not be in this category, so you'll click not exempt. And then from there, it's going to give you a list of qualifying sites. And so you go through and find the one that you want to select. You see that it's organized by date. So I know this one, the one I want to sign up for, is in Michigan here. So I click that. Hit continue. And then this is just a summary of my entry and all the information I put in. And then we'll continue. And then it's going to take us to the payment page here. After you submit the payment, you'll get a confirmation screen that will come up, as well as an email with that confirmation that you're in the event. That concludes this tutorial about registering for a USGA Championship. If you have any questions specifically about registering, please contact the USGA at 908-234-2300. And that's 908-234-2300. Or on their website, they have a way that you can email them to get information as well. If there's anything specific that you can't figure out or the USGA was not able to help you with, you can always contact the GAM. The best number to reach us at for these championship questions is 248-478-9242, extension 111. Thank you very much, and have a great day.